Greetings, Mechwarriors and generic weirdos. Welcome back to German Mechgineering. Now you guys might be familiar with the term throwing everything and the kitchen sink. Well, today we are not going to throw the kitchen sink, but we will definitely throw the ice fridge. Today we're playing the Ice Ferret. This is the armament of our Ice Ferret today. 3 mighty SRM6 launchers. Yep, we're gonna go brawling with an ice fridge. Why? Well, there's actually a really good tactical reason for that. Because we can! So, let's have a look at the build. And the build is as straightforward as it gets, guys. We have a Clan XL Engine 360 in here as a basis for this mech, and this mech has 45 tons. So, it is going to be insanely fast, and it is going to be able to carry basically 0 weapons at all. So, we'll make do with 3 SRM6s, 4 tons of ammo, and Clan ECM, and that is it. That's all we can take. And to make this thing happen, you have to use the prime right arm, for example, and the P left arm, and the Charlie left torso. Just mix and match with whatever you have available. Just make sure you got the ECM CT. It's really, really worth it. Now, as you can see, we have to lower the head a little bit. You have to lower the legs by 1 point each, but that is all not a big problem. I mean, this mech is fairly small, so it's not gonna get shot in the cockpit at all. It's gonna get shot at those juicy side torsos and CT. Okay. The punching power of this mech is going to be 36, speed 130 kph, so we are rather fast for a mech that heavy, and that is a good thing. Let's go ahead and have a look at the skill tree, and we're taking here on the firepower tree all the missile nodes, including rack 1 and 2, high explosive 1 and 2, and missile spread 1 and 2, some of the heat gen nodes, and some range to give us that 300 meters critical range. Then we go into the survival tree, full armor left side and right side, jumping into the next tree, which is going to be sensors. Again, guys, as always, with any ECM mech, enhanced ECM 1 and 2 is mandatory. Then we go seismic 1 and 2 and full radar derp to just round this out. And then last but not least, auxiliary tree, double artillery strike, and this is really up to you guys, but you can either take a UAV and a cool shot, or you take double UAV with extra UAV range. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and take this ice brawler fridge to a nice jump ship and see how we perform. I'll see you there. Alrighty, guys, here we are in our tiny little ice fridge, and it is going to be on the Rubellite Oasis, and we are marching towards the enemy. I've actually done almost a full lap, and I'm just trying to find some targets, and now that we found some targets, and we are right behind them. Oh yeah, hello there, Mr. Bravo, that is a death strike. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our nose down. LB-20s and heavy large lasers, interesting build. Let's just gonna go ahead and shell these guys a little bit. Let them know that we're up here, and we're here to stay. Just convince them to change their position a little bit. Hello there, Mr. Bravo, once again. As you can see already, the SRM6 have a terrible amount of spread, so there's not much I can do about that. You just have to accept that some of your shots will go into the air and not hit anything. That is perfectly fine. Let's try and see what we find here. We find a Warhammer behind the cover here, and some of his buddies to my left, and I am very precarious right now. That's a very bad position, so let's go ahead and fall back and try and find some other target. So Corsair broadside, SRMs, Gauss rifle, and large laser. Interesting build. Maybe I want to steal it at some point. But for now, let's go ahead and shove some missiles down his throat. Hello there, good sir. Yeah, the spread is just horrible. But guys, if you wanted to run this thing with Artemis, you would be very mistaken, because you just can't fit it. It is just way too heavy. Speaking of way too heavy, we've got something heavy coming our way, and it is the Warhammer, and apparently he likes me for some reason. Double AC-10 and AMS. Well, I'm not worried about the AMS. I am worried about the double AC-10 because it is starting to massage my side torso. So let's try and see if we can fake him out. Yep. Fake out this side and then go back the other side. Haha! You have fallen into my trap, dear Warhammer. And with that, I will keep shooting you. Actually, he dropped an artillery strike or something, and I will walk right into his face here. Yeah, this might be painful. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that side torso. I think I knocked out his AC-10. Yeah, I knocked out his AC-10. Very good. So he only has 1 left, and that means we should be able to get the kill here and take him to the grave. There we go. So we have officially brawled down a Warhammer. Now let's go ahead and find some juicier targets here. I see that the enemy team is rotating into the Fox 6 area. Not gonna walk in front of my direwolf, by the way, guys. If you're crossing the firing line of teammates, walk behind them, not in front of them. It is healthier for you, and it's very unhealthy for the enemy because your teammate will keep firing on that enemy instead of firing into your ass. So, you know, things that make sense if you think about them. So, we have switched positions now. We are opposite from exactly where we started, and let's try and find some more targets here. 4 kills over 1. The match is looking good for us. However, I need to be careful because my mech is pretty banged up. Oh, hello! There's my friend again from the beginning. It's the Mad Cat, and he's got one of his LB20s knocked out already. That is good. Let's try and see if we can knock out some more of his stuff here. Unfortunately, I'm not in a good range here, so I need to be careful. And the thing that's keeping me alive here, guys, is the ECM. Otherwise, I would have already been targeted by somebody and shot. Oh, there we go. Nice shot into the Death Strike. And now we drop behind our team's firing line. And once again, we go in to try and find more targets. Oh, hello, I don't want to find this guy. Oh, teammate blocking me, unfortunately. I was almost unhealthy. Let's try and see if we can get another shot in onto the Hunchback. You see who's just going in with his medium pulse lasers and right in the middle of my teammates. But yeah, we should be killing him here any second. There we go, 9 kills over 4. This thing is in the books. There's an enemy urban mech. Interesting. Let's go ahead and hunt down the little Urby, shoot him through the side torso and get the kill. And now guys, we're gonna brawl it out with a Corsair Raka Daka build, one of my favorites. Hello there, Mr. Corsair. Enjoy those missiles into your back. Holy hell, that's a lot of back armor. That is insane amounts of back armor, but luckily we are way more maneuverable than he is, and he was apparently running an XL Corsair. Doctor's recommendation, do not do that. Alright, at this point there's only one enemy left alive. Let's go ahead and try and find him. Since my teammates are there, I'm looking to this side, and as we can see, there's enemy Shadowcat jumping, and I'm lining my shot up, waiting, bada bim, bada boom, ripperoni jabberoni, and this match is over. Beautiful! Do you like my little brawling ice fridge? I like it a lot because people underestimate it, and it's just something you're not used to seeing. You're used to seeing these guys at long range sniping at you, not walking in your face and shooting it. 3 killing blows, 5 assists, 1 solo kill, 1 kill most damage dealt, 554 damage done with a bunch of components taken out. So yeah, I would say, guys, that was a successful test run, and if you enjoyed it as well, then go ahead, check out my Patreon page, consider becoming a supporter of little old me. And we're switching over to the next map here. This is going to be the Canyon Network, and I see enemy Dakar fire coming from the Echo 5 and Delta 5 area. I do have ECM, so I'm not that worried, but I still want to get out of line of sight of these guys, and I want to close in on the Delta 5 and Echo 5 side. So we're going on a short trip here. We will be going into the boonies because I don't have jump jets. That is the one Achilles heel of this build, guys. It does not have jump jets, unfortunately. That means it is rather immobile in terms of going up ledges. Speaking about ledges, there is an assassin that we need to deal with now. My teammate is engaging him. If I was going one-on-one, I would not engage this target. Why? Because we have huge spread with our SM6s, and that assassin has the same armor as I do, plus he's got better geometry. So as you can see, if I'm trying to hit him even close range, half my missiles at least are going to miss. So it's not a good fight for me to take, but since there's a teammate here who's fighting him, I have to take this fight. I'm not gonna leave my teammate alone here and just mosey into the boonies. No, guys. We're gonna play this like mech warriors, not mech doofuses, and that means we're gonna go onto the assassin, keep him locked for our teammates to rain down Lerms upon him, even if it's just useless Lerm 5s that are doing jack all. So if next time you're trying to build a Lerm 5 build, look at the pathetic amount of damage that is being done here, and think again whether you think Lerm 5s is actually good, because it sucks. There, I said it. So the assassin is still alive for some reason. He's still getting Lermed with Lerm 5s, and he's still doing nothing. Let's try and see if we can maybe get a shot onto his leg or his side torso. Anything, literally. Yeah, finally he falls. Wow. He lived for far longer than he should have, but as I said, accuracy is a problem with this build. You are sandblasting at close ranges. Now we're gonna go in and try and find some more targets here. Ooh, it's a Thanatos, it's a Orion, that's a Warhammer. Let's go ahead and join these guys and shoot them a little bit into their backs. And, whoop, incoming missile, what the hell? Oh shit, I'm getting targeted by a Hellfire, and he's got Lerm 15s. Okay, buddy, you wanna learn me? Okay, yeah, I get it. You got tagged and all this kind of bullshit. But let me ask you this. How do you like it if I walk up your face and shoots that face? Huh? Or that ass? Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Nah, you don't. So that's why you're running. And I hope you keep running, because I'm gonna come after you. I hold a grudge against people who lurm at me. You know that. So, let's try and find him. He's around the corner here towards the Charlie 4 area. Actually, he went downstairs. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him some more missiles. Oh, he's shut down. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and shoot him a little bit more. Maybe try and take away his side torso. Nope, that wasn't possible. That's alright though. I just want to keep out of line of sight of him. There's no reason for me to die to him here. We can just leave him down below here. Maybe he can get a little bit closer. Never mind, he just overheated himself and killed himself. Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem. Let's go ahead and shoot the Thanatos in the back, but first we get a little bit closer. A, to disrupt his ECM, and also to make sure that we can shoot his buddy in the back a little bit. I'm just trying to get these guys to turn around. I want to make them feel uncomfortable here. Of course, if I wanted to disrupt the ECM of the enemy here, then I would have to change my ECM over to counter, which I didn't do because I want to be safe here and not be targeted. 9 kills over 6, it was close, but it's looking better for us right now. I'm gonna have to join up with my teammates here. I'm very careful since that Lurm guy almost killed me, so let's go ahead, get a shot out, and back to cover. The Warhammer is now CT almost open. Another shot should open him up. Yep, there we go. CT orange, let's chase in after him. Drop another volley of missiles into his back, and keep on going. You need to be unrelenting at this point. You can't give up. You can't give up any kind of pressure. You have to stay on your targets, guys. Very, very important. There we go. Warhammer drops. Only the Orion still left. He is quite healthy, but at this point we have him cornered, and I'm just going to keep shooting him in the back. I've got 2 volleys left in me. And with my last volley, we seal the deal and take down the enemy Orion. And finally, we're still alive. Would you look at that? Let's have a look at the scoreboard. 1 killing blow, 4 assists, 567 damage done, 4 components taken out. Beautiful round, and if you guys agree with that, then go ahead and let me know down in the comments what you think of the fighting ice fridge. And check out my Patreon page. So long.